Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Elder Scrolls. So we are back once again. I'm going to delete this character because I kind of want to go through a build and do it for fun. So here we go. Obviously the male. I am male. Do I want to do Daggerfall? Ooh. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do a high elf. Yes. We're actually gonna do the Nightblade, so yeah. Muscular. Carry that really kick-ass dragon tattoo. There it is. Okay. Okay. And okay. I'll see you there. Lion person. I like you. Okay. I wanted to do. So we're off to Shattered Souls. With Vostordo, the High Elf, Draconic Knight. So, and I did kind of just feel like playing this by myself a little bit, just so I could maybe get the hang of it a little bit more. It's not really my type of game. I won't say I've never played an Elder Scrolls game because I have played Oblivion, but I didn't play it for that long, and I didn't play it through. So I think I got through like maybe a chapter or two of the story mode. I don't even know how long I played it for, to be quite honest. But
Can any of you hear me?
I can.
Have you seen my squad?
I don't know what you mean.
We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthi's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
Do you know they survived the hurt? Like, are you sure they survived? What?
I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I'll see what I can do. We'll see. I'm gonna take
sure
it,
my
but
squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. The hurricanes, they're another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
Sure.
Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids.
Okay. So we have some glow juice and some aelits. I don't even know what aelits are.
Made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of glow juice.
Okay then.
Good luck.
So then... let's investigate the undead. What am I supposed to be doing here, then? And where did I get more points from? I'm not even going to argue with it. I have points, that's fine. Cool. I'm not really sure what... I guess I'm gonna set that. I guess go to the legitimate Shattered Souls. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like I said, I don't really know these games. I don't quite play this type of game, which is why I wanted to play it a little bit more by myself. Okay, I guess since I'm here, I might as well try and help her people out. Okay, so we got some of that. Got some chitlin. That's what I'm talking about.
Bless you, I'm glad you came by. Have you seen
Okay,
any other
so
Marines
your
on the beach?
sergeant friend sent me to find you, by the way. Yeah.
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
How about some glow juice to maybe help?
Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
Cool. I'm gonna go find the
upon you,
rest of
stranger.
your squad now.
I'll limp my way inland and find a safer place to wait for Sergeant Firion. Just knowing she's out there gives me hope for the rest.
Cool. Oh, I've already killed one of these things before. Okay, so this is what they are. Cool. Mud crabs over there snacking on people. Take that meat. Take some glow juice that we've found. Oh, found another person.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
Your sergeant friend's alive.
I saw her swept
think that's
overboard
some
in that
good
damn
news.
storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
No bandages, but I have glow juice.
Glow juice?
Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Ferian. How about you?
You're gonna have to tell me why your sword is named Spleen Shanker at some point. But I'm gonna find the rest of your squad. Good name. Good name for a weapon. I like it.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get
Spleen
inland after I
Shanker.
rest.
Okay then. I'm not one to usually have a name for my weapon on any game, let alone, although it probably would make sense on something like this. It's just gonna make a little bit more sense. So now all we have to do is find the last of the Marines, which is gonna be right here. Hi, Edalis.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
No. But your sergeant friend
Alive?
sent me to find.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Your sergeant friend says that maybe the glow juice will help. Who knows?
Like
We'll see.
sandals
Here you
boiled
go.
in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
Okay then. So that's
Lieutenant
everybody
Elliot
in your
brought me
squad.
ashore.
So
Went to find shelter. Never came back. Headed to a nearby cave. Find him. Tell him we're all safe.
okay, I'll go find your lieutenant, I guess, in a cave somewhere. Why is everything in a cave? Ah, crap. Cool. I don't really care. Care more about this cave. Gotta find this cave. Oh, it's below me. So it's gonna be on the beach. Oh. Okay. Cool. Imagine my surprise leading the herd to the shore and finding riches of the sea spilled upon our doorsteps. Would a bounty sister bring your wagon to shattered souls with all haste? If we move swiftly, we'll have enough money to start our own plantation. Cool. So, I don't know. Oh, crap. Cool. I don't really need rawhide scraps. Doesn't really do me any good. Is that the cave over there? I think it is. Oh no. What is there? Spiders. I say, why is there spiders? But I haven't seen any yet. But oh, okay then. Because that's not creepy at all.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
No, on the scout thing. Don't really like the idea. Your lieutenant friend there seems to have been killed. I don't really know how.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I know how, I just don't know why or who. Some kind of a ritual, though.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Just some bones, candles, snakes, and some wooden posts.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
Okay, so...
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
Sure, I'll go do that, and I'll go warn them.
I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly.
Will I, though? Oh, there it is. Why do I feel like...
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler. The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh, well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo in shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk?
I'm sure they'll help
And I'm
where
sure
they can.
they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
We'll see what we can do.
Oh, and our Sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can.
Okay.
Sure, talking's easier than working. Well, Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands.
Okay. Sounds good.
Barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmo.
Okay. I'm good here. So let's see here.
Finish repairs by high tide. We've got to.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck. We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Nistel is as good with a mallet as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Yeah.
She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else? Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
Okay.
He's on his way. Anything else we can do? Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsider. I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsider.
Cool.
Onglorn will recover it soon enough.
There's
It's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should do the talking. I'll just rub it in.
Okay, I guess I can do the talking.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals. I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you...
Where is the captain? I assumed on the ship. Yep, there she is up top. You, cat lady.
Efforts. The Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it.
Okay. Do you care to elaborate?
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing. Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler.
Okay.
I thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale.
Interesting.
The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
I will. I will.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane! Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island. Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The Sea Vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the Sea Vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow. The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't...
Okay. So that's gonna be another thing. Great. Cool. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Cool. Between the two of them, there was only 12. You know what? I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm just going to accept the fact. Ow. Cool. Aw. Okay. Yeah, you're free now.
They won't kill me today.
Cool. I kind of want to see what's inside. Well, I'm okay with that. I now carry 2 weapons, so that was fruitful to me. Okay then. Ow. Cool. And I'm better with my dual wielding.
Sur and Werkwild returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
You might.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
Go. Ooh.
Clear the wreckage away soon, Captain.
More magic points. What? Okay. Do I really have to do both? Can't I just go meet the other guy? I'm gonna fast travel there just because I can. Oh.
Have you heard of the on the east?
I know good, do the other thing. Said I only had to do one of them, but yeah, whatever.
Come no closer.
You know what? No.
Come no closer.
Please, a moment.
Who are you?
Please, I need your help. My master I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. 2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for I have no doubt we'll win. My master and I had...
Fine.
Ah, Aurelian thought...
The only reason I'm helping you is because you give me a secondary person. Sky shards. Gained 1 skill point. And I will use that on molten weapons. Did she do that, or... I'm not even gonna argue.
You have such turned back. You aren't well. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter? Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
Okay, then.
Foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new. I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Why am I going the spider ward? I'm already regretting this decision. Why did it have to be spiders?
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
I'll disrupt the ward.
Yeah, okay, now we'll go handle the one that I'm less afraid of. Oh. Hey, a lockpick. I like lockpicks. is where the scorpion one is.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
And now into the catacombs.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
Oh, okay. Ow. Waxing? No?
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
New. Let's try waxing. Full. Waning.
The barrier is down. Oh, but before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
Sure.
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian, the Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him... Thank you.
Okay.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of